There's something about bringing together different sticker books that really creates a unique spread. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today we are going to work on combining different sticker books. I have a big old stack of sticker books here and even some printables from Illustrated Faith, and that is one of the best ways to create a truly unique planner spread. Today I'm working in my Faith planner, and I'm really excited to share some tips and tricks. So, as always, I will link everything that I use down in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go. All right, so let's talk about these sticker books that I have pulled out. First of all, I pulled out the Squad Life sticker book. And yes, I do in fact have 3 copies of the Squad Life sticker book because I love it just that much. It's one that I know I'm going to reach for year after year. Absolutely love it. The one I'm flipping through right now is called Happy Blooms. Probably one of my favorite floral sticker books from the Happy Planner because I tend to be drawn to florals that look less realistic. I like the artsy florals. I like the ones that look like they're painted. This is the Rainbow Boxes Mega Sticker Book, one that I'm hoping to grab for more and more. I kind of forget that it exists, but of course it's one of the basics that we know and love. Later on, you'll see me also pull out a Date It sticker book from Mojo Jojo Plans. And then of course I have these cute little prayer hearts from Illustrated Faith. Like I said in the intro, combining sticker books is a fabulous way to really create a unique spread and to stretch your creativity. But I do know a lot of people can struggle with trying to combine sticker books and it can quickly become overwhelming. So a few key points to keep in mind. First of all, try to go with similar colors. So in this case, I knew I kind of wanted a really bright spread. We are like on the verge of spring, maybe. I'm sure winter will make one last little appearance in the Northern Virginia area, but I'm so ready for spring. So I'm kind of already celebrating it in my planner with all of the bright colors. So I knew I wanted to do bright colors, which is kind of why I had chosen the Squad Goals sticker book because I wanted the spring girls and the summer girls out of it. I also picked one that was my jumping off point. So one kind of central sticker book, and actually I'm not even using it yet. I'm counting the Illustrated Faith printables as my jumping off point. It is going to be what I would call the anchor for the page, the thing that is going to be across the whole page where I was drawing most of my colors from. Those are obviously beautiful mixed media hearts that have some great prayerful phrases on them or words on them. And I wanted that to be the thing that kind of ties the whole piece together. Therefore, I went with all of the bright colors that were in those particular hearts. Then you're going to notice I'm doing a repeated pattern or kind of creating my own pattern of combining these sticker books. When you are using multiple sticker books, you want to make sure that you have a nice balance of stickers from each of those books. These flowers are making a big impact, but using some of the pieces from the Essentials Mega Sticker Book, that was the last one I forgot to choose. Actually, it's not the Essentials, it's the Greatest Hits. I originally pulled out the Greatest Hits because I knew it had Squad Girls in it, but the boxes that I ended up using are actually from the Faith portion of the Greatest Hits Mega Sticker Book. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The boxes are from there. I wanted a balance. We had this repeated pattern of bringing together the florals and the boxes, and that is laying the groundwork for me to be able to bring in some more decorative elements, kind of mixed and matched. But there's already kind of a cohesive, unified feel to the page before I even bring the Squad Girls or the prayerful hearts into the spread. I use those box stickers that I added in. I'm going to use them to write out the scripture that I plan to study. This is in fact my faith planner, so I like to write out scripture in the boxes and then I take notes in the lined area. I'm going to use whiteout though because all of these Squad Girls stickers are on clear sticker paper, and so I need to make sure that they don't have random lines going through them. I'm not so much worried about when the florals kind of cut through the girls. I just didn't want random black lines. So again, we're mixing and matching and trying to balance. I want to mix Squad Girls throughout. If you're combining sticker books and you just cluster a certain sticker book in a certain area of your spread and it's not spread throughout the whole spread, that's when it starts to feel a little broken apart, feels like it doesn't quite make sense. You really want to work to thoroughly combine the books. Here are the stickers that I really intended to be the feature. I think they do end up being the feature in the end. As I was putting them on right here, I was thinking, oh man, maybe the squad girls are the main point, but I think these words, especially because it is a faith planner, I mean, we have words like faith, worth, spirit, words that you would be thinking as you were studying in the morning. And I think those help kind of drive home the point that this is a faith planner as opposed to my regular catch-all planner. Now, my faith planning layouts do end up having a different look because I tend to decorate in these big, almost vertical stripes that you're seeing. I don't want to put stickers over the lined area in my faith planning because I really want to take notes in those areas. And as much as I would love to balance out the spread by having clusters and things different places, I need this to be functional, which is by far the most important reason to have a planner of any sort, is that it's supposed to fill a function, fill a purpose in your life. And so I end up with these very vertical, linear looking groupings, but I do smaller clusters within those groupings to add interest to the page. All right, so that's the main portion of my decoration, but now I can bring over a little bit of decor at the top and to the top left corner, which is where I set my weekly prayer focus or my weekly faith focus, and then have a little running prayer list because I guess my memory is just not what it used to be. Sometimes I forget the things or the people that I'm intending to pray for. And so I like having that prayer list at the top so that when I'm sitting down in the mornings, it's not that I forget, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything when I'm sitting down for prayer time in the morning. So let's bring up a little bit of decor up here at the top. I'm going to bring in another floral because again, we're balancing out the two. Why not bring florals to start to pull this together? And now this is where I'm going to bring in that mega sticker book, the rainbow boxes one. And I find that it's a great opportunity to work with some of those more unusual box layouts. What I'm talking about is not this vertical box, but perhaps I'm seeing these arches. The arches would be a nice, since it's a one-off box, I think it's kind of cool to have that arch in there. It's the same color, but a new shape. And again, I can combine it with a floral just to bring the whole thing together. If I just put the arch box on its own, it might have looked a little bit disconnected from the spread, but bringing in the floral makes total sense. Still gives me a space to write. And then I can finish it off by also bringing the squad girls over in that same area. So let's find a little squad girl. This one is so cute. She can be sitting underneath that large flower. She fits lovely right here. Now I have a little bit of white space that I don't like. So again, balance. Let's bring in that heart. I almost let it go here, but I decided I wanted the hearts. I wanted to use more of the hearts. I had more to use. So we're going to use the hearts and actually cover up the dates that are on this spread already. I'm going to put the hearts as I go down the page. I'm being really careful. They are hanging off the page, but when I cut them off, it will not cut off the word because that's kind of the whole point of the heart. So we're going to work those down the page, filling in all of that space, and then I can come back and add the dates, and that's when that dated sticker book is going to find its way into the spread. This is obviously very much emphasizing the hearts, which was my goal from the beginning. I wanted them to take the main focus. Everything else was kind of clustered. Is it a busy spread? Yes, but those hearts stand out for a couple of reasons. First of all, they are the brightest thing on the spread. They're printed on a really vibrant sticker paper, which I get from Online Labels. It's their weatherproof matte sticker paper. I love it. Things that are printed on it print beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and add in the dates right here. Anyway, the sticker paper, it just makes these stickers pop even more. And because I was able to use even more of the hearts, I feel like that is what you end up looking at the most when you sit down to check out that page. Once I get these dates in place, that is going to be it for this faith planning spread. Let me know what you think of it down below, and let me know how comfortable are you with combining sticker books. Do you do it a lot? Do you do it a little? I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below, especially if you have any tips or tricks to add. As always, I will link the supplies that I used down in the description box below so you can check those out. Just a heads up, some of those are affiliate links. Doesn't cost you any more, but it does go a long way towards supporting this channel. I also want to give a huge shout out to the amazing Patreon community that I have. It is a ton of fun over there, and we would love to have you head over to Patreon and check out some of the perks available, and you can start your free trial today. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.